Good morning, everyone. A very good morning. Shall we begin the session? Yeah, today's topic is the packet component, that is how it is used and how it is developed with the packet, how it is developed with the WDDX packet object. So this is used to apply the CF tag. It displays the complex packet object defined by this tag, and whatever the component, whatever the packet, whatever the scenario they are using up, they are used the packet string representation but an interpretation of the packet content. This dump of the transmitted packet that will be given with the packet structure, they have a artist, they have a creative, they have a EST value, they have a 1000 rupees, then they have a name. Hello, Moto. So they have a value, they have a created, they have a artist, they have a estimated value, name. Then there is a picture. After that, the packet, that text string will be displayed. So this will be displayed with the value. This will be displayed with the data itself by the template, that is the packet.cfm. So this packet.cfm have a value that is used with the center H2 font, color is 000F. So whatever the value, whatever the data they have captured out, so this will be displayed with the WDDX packet. So this is CF file action, that is a read. File is a session.path, packet.availability, that is the packet.txt. So whatever the packet we are considering out, that is used with over here with the packet 2, packet 3, that is CF output will be displayed over here. When CF output, text area rows is 15, columns is 70, then wrap is virtual, packet 2, then text area will be closed, CF output will be closed, center will be closed. These are the criteria that will be successful, that will be used, how we are presented out, how we are getting out the data, how we are going to establish with the new technology, how we are done with the technology. This is the packet.data, this is the So this is the packet.data, this is the tool.data with the 000FF, and that is the display of the WDDX packets. And then CF output will be used as a text area, rows is 15 and the columns again 18, then wrap is virtual. Then CF output will be closed, center will be closed. So whatever the XML representation, whatever the file we are using up, that is illustrated over here. And you can also, for example, change the whole image used in the example that is represented by a string of the 22065 characters. This is a display of the WDDX packet that will be displayed with the WDDX XML file. Now this is the XML file that is not representable. Now we shall return to the DTD, that is the document type definition for the WDDX packet in the moment, and notice that the variables represented in the packet are ordered by the value of the variable, not by their names. And the whole painting structure is also represented in a text string that will surprisingly low number of bytes. And the last template, that is the table.cfm, will be looking out for the picture data after it has been deserialized at the simulated receiving time. And whenever it is received, the packet was saved in a packet.txt as an XML file. So this file is read and transformed into a variable, that is a picture data 2 by the line 2 and deserialized by the line 3 to a structure object deserialized packet. So there is a picture data 2, there is a deserialized packet with the 5 variables. And in the real application, the CFW DDX function in line 3 must be replaced by the WDDX function that corresponds to the receiving gallery platform. Yeah, this packet.txt will be also used as an XML file. These are contained within a variable, that is a picture data variable. That is also decentralized with a structure known as the deserialized packet, and the 5 variables with the 5 data that must be replaced with a WDDX function corresponding to the receiving gallery formation or platform. So whatsoever the data we are using up, that must be complex, that must be used for the real-time scenario. Now we have now the structure object. So display the picture. We must first save the picture that will be represented. That corresponding platform will be used with the line with the binary read, and the remaining lines, the content of the page, the content of the structure is displayed for the users. So this is the table.cfm, CF file, action is field, file is the session path, packet.txt, variable is the picture data too. Then CFW, DDX, action is WDDX2, CFML, input is the picture data too, output is again the deserialized packet. Next CF file action is type, file is a session.path, picture received.jpg. Then output is given as a decentralized serialized packet picture, name conflict override. Then the center, for the center tag, then CF output, then H2, font color is given as a blue, and the received picture data, that is the font will be closed and the H2 will be closed. H2 will be used for the level 2 heading. The next is table. Table contains the TR, TD, so there is a TR that is used for creating a row, then there is a TD for creating a cell, that is a name, then deserialized packet name, then artist, again there is a deserialized packet name, then created, again there is a deserialized packet created, then value, that is a deserialized packet .est value, then img src, that is the session .src that is given with the image. So whatsoever the table.cfm data that will be read, that will be used as extension, that will be used as session.path. So this is given as a variable, this is given as a WDDX2 CFML, input is picture data 2, output is deserialized data or packet. The CF file, action is write, file is a session path, picture received.jpg, output is given as this one, and the name conflict is given as the override. Then center tag, then CF output tag, then H2. H2 contains the font color is blue, received picture data, font will be closed, H2 will be closed. Then table contains the TR, again there is a name, again there is an artist, again there is a creative. Then TR, that has a value, deserialized packet estimate value, that TD and the TR will be closed. Then P, img src session.url, picture received.jpg, height is 300, width is 250, border is 220. Then the table will be closed and the CF output will be closed over here and the center will be closed. This is a given when we use the CF output, CF input. This is received as a, or this is done as a received packet. This is used as a deserialized packet name. So this will be given as a name, this will be given as an artist, this will be given as a created. Yes, it is available with the CF file, it is available with the CF output. And to be able to exchange a picture, so both the galleries must have a template discuss over that is supplemented by the CF HTTP tag to send the WWDX packet to each other. And the final result from our example for this exchange process is shown over here. And remember that you must set the session.url also in the application.cfm of the template. So whatsoever the data, whatsoever the file that is available that we are using out with the application.cfm. This is the received picture image. This is the image that is available. Name is Outcurry. Edward Munch, 1893, value is 1000. So this is the final display of the received data. Then next is the DTD for WDDX. So this will be used for the document type definition. That may also wonder how the DDX looks. So this is a link to the DTD file that defines the language of the WDDX. And if you activate this link, so this document type definition is displayed for you by means of an XML document object. So whatsoever the file, whatsoever the data we are using up, that is used with the WDDX technology, that does not require that you know anything, that neither have a DTD, that neither have a XML or the XML document object. Now the next part is the DTD for WDDX. So this refers to the introduction of the session that we went through about the DTD, document type definition, that looks like a WDDX format. So in this format, we are looking for the DTD file that defining the language of the WDDX. And if we activate this link, so this WDDX document type definition is displayed by means of an XML document object. So whatsoever the file we are using up, whatsoever the data technology we are using up, that does not require anything about this DTD, XML or XML document objects. Because whatsoever the DTD object that will be used with the WDDX in the coding, that makes a web page, that makes the document displayed as a document object. Next question says, copy the desired template, complete the example with the statement required for sending the picture data to a remote host. So whatsoever the data that is required for the remote host, that is required for another student, and test your applications. Then download the WDDX software needed for receiving packets in a Java environment and see if you succeed to deserialize a packet that is sent from the Cold Fusion that is available in the Java environment. And for simple mass communication, mass data exchange, so there is a less technology based on the XML that can be used for the requirement for a scenario you know, and you use the RBB as a guide to planning you know on for the data exchange design. Yes, there is the XML file, there is the RBB file that will be used as a guide to plan out, to search out what's your own data exchange design. Now the next coding is the transmit.cfm. Again we are using the CF query. We are giving the location as a path as a name, packet out, data source as a session or data source. Then select the packet from the WDDX. Then CF query will be opened. Now we are using if it is not WDDX, so packet.out.packet or packet.out.packet. That means if it is not WDDX, then simply display the packet number. This is not a well-defined XML, so CF abort, then CF if will be closed. Then next comment that is given is the code for the packet transfer to the other servers. Then action is given as a write, file is given as a session.path, packet.txt, then output is given as a packet out.packet. Then center tag will be applied for making the content as a center. Then H2 will be used for the heading number 2, font color is 000FF. Then it is showing as a dump of the transmitted packet, and the font will be closed, H2 will be closed. Then CF output, CF dump variable or var equals to packet out, CF output will be closed and the center will be closed. So this will be given as a packet out, packet data, WDDX packet that will be used as an XML, that will be used with the XML file that is tested for being well formed. And this is the substitute for the real transmission. This is replaced by the CF parent tag or parent tag to initiate the transfer to the server of the second gallery, where the line 10 takes care of the storing the received packet. So whatsoever the received packet, whatsoever the data that is taking out, so that received packet in a text file will be used on the other server also. So this is the retrieving the packet, retrieving the data, packet.out, WDDX packet, that will be XML file that is tested out for the well-formed real transmission, and this will be replaced by the CF HTTP. The HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol. This is the protocol that is used for making the navigation, for making the web page declare design. Yes, HTTP will be also be has also been used in this CFM code or the CF query code.